Welcome, Mage. I'm Rhino, and today we're gonna test a new deck. It is Sorin,
Lord
Lord of
of Innistrad.
Innistrad.
So,
So,
all right. So these are Planeswalker decks. Yeah, Wizards of the Coast had wonderfully fun Planeswalker decks. They were pretty slow and but they were flashy and younger kids like Rhino when he was younger really liked them. So so we got like all of them. Um, all 40 something, 50 something. I don't know how many.
43.
Yeah. Well, we got a bunch. But they stopped producing them, so we started making our own.
Mm.
And of course, when we're making our own, we are doing it on a budget, and these are generally a lot better
Mm.
than what Wizards of the Coast was coming up with, mainly because they didn't want the the cards in them to be sought after for standard play and stuff like that. Which I can understand that, because then you would just lose everything there. But yeah, so people wouldn't be able to buy them because other people would just buy them out. Uh, but so we're going to get started here.
Okay.
While Rhino figures out who's going to go first, I need to check to see. Make sure that all of our streaming stuff.
I think I heard it.
Yeah, it looks like you'll be going first. So, Rhino, why don't you tell people what Nissa does?
Nissa, um, what she does is +3, gain 3 life. Good already.
Yep.
-4.
-4.
Reveal the top.
Okay, let me do that.
With the top and 2 cards from your library, put all land cards from among them onto the battlefield and the rest into your hand. Good. And -12, creatures you control and gain no +5/+5 and gain trample until turn.
Okay, so that's pretty good. Now, the thing about these, this is a 6-drop, 5 loyalty planeswalker, so it's going to take a while to bring her out.
Yeah.
But it's a +3, so that's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as Sorin goes, Sorin is a 4-drop, 3 loyalty planeswalker. With a +1, create a 1/1 black vampire creature token with lifelink, which we're going to have to find those. And -2, you get an emblem with creatures you control get +1/+0. So you can keep building those up. Uh, and a -6, destroy up to 3 target creatures and or other planeswalkers. Return each card put into a graveyard this way to the battlefield under your control. So this is going to be kind of fun, kind of interesting. All right, let's see here. All right, I think we are ready to rock it. Let's squish that down.
Okay.
All right, we've got everything's working. Ready to go. All right, Rhino, you are first.
And I'll play Will and Stream. Go ahead.
Okay, there is no life gain or anything like that from that. All right, I want to make sure that. All right, I am going to play a planes, and there's no 1-drops in here. At least not that I know of. Pass turn.
Here it is, just black.
Yeah. Okay, there's no 1-drop creatures.
Play a forest.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to play um
Ooh, tap in 2 for.
um Sage of Ashat Shayla's and claim. When it's battlefield, I get 3 energy.
Okay, so we need to get energy counter thingies. I don't know that we've got the token thingy for that anymore, do we? We might have some somewhere.
It's probably in the token project.
You think it's in the token? All right. This is the thing tokens that we got. I know I'm going to need some vampires, which are back here. There's warriors, wizards. I'm going to need some of these, I think. But I don't think we have like the ether energy thingy. That's not there.
Okay.
So let us we will make that your energy counter.
Okay.
So you have 3 energy.
And I'll pass.
Okay, a 2/1. All right.
Super scary.
All right. I will draw. All right. I'm going to play a swamp. And I am going to tap the 2.
Prisoner shoulder. Oh, no.
Legion Lieutenant. So this is a vampire nigget. Also a lord.
Yeah.
So
The vampires you control
get
+1,
+1,
+1.
+1. All right. Pass turn.
Untap. I'm going to tap 1 for a tune with ether.
Tune with ether. There you go.
And I search my library for basically a card, reveal it, and put it into my hand, and then there's a shuffle.
Shuffle.
Do that one.
Okay. Drippy land.
I'm gonna be doing another one.
You're gonna do another attune with either.
Yeah.
Okay. It's 2 attunes with either.
2 attune with ethers.
So
Get another dice.
all right. You're gonna get the other land.
Yeah.
Those go into your hand.
Yeah. Okay. And Ghost.
All right.
I'm gonna be playing that Forest.
Okay.
And
So these are your cards that need to be shuffled. All right.
And I will go into combat.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take the 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Pass turn.
All right. I am going to do another swamp. I am going to tap 2 for Legion Lieutenant.
Oh, come on. Now both of them are 3/3s.
They're both 3/3s. Combat.
I'll take the 3.
So you take the 3.
Bring me to 17.
All right. Pass turn.
Tap. Draw. Go. And play that island. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. And play Thriving Rhino.
Okay. So a Thriving Rhino, which is a 2/3.
When it enters, I get 2 energy. And I see no point in attacking, so
Okay.
bastard.
All right. Ah. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to do a Scoured Barrens.
Do you gain life?
Yes, I will gain a life. So I'll go back up to 19. We'll tap 3 for Marvin. I'm going to call him Marv.
Hey, Marv.
Yeah. I know it should be Mav, but hey, Marv.
Hey, Marv.
So, whenever one or more non-token vampires you control attack, create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink.
Here's a 4/4.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to go into combat.
Okay.
I am going to swing with just 1.
I'll throw that.
Okay. So you will not take any damage. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a legendary. Then you just go.
All right. Pass turn.
Until. Okay. Go. I'm going to do 1 and 2.
Tune with either.
That's the 3rd one.
Okay, so you will get 2 more. All right.
Yeah. Oh, that. I think I'm gonna get an island.
An island. Okay, that goes to your hand.
Yeah, but I'm gonna play it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Tune with Ether, you only had 3 in that deck. Okay.
So
So
that's no more Attune with Ethers.
yeah.
Okay.
And that card was banned in Standard because it was the big thing that was required to do another combo or something like that.
I'm going to Um,
Tapping 2.
Turn elemental. It's a 3
Terrain. Is it terrain element? Terrain elemental.
terrain elemental.
So it's a 3/2.
3/2.
Okay.
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Yep.
Vanilla. There's a 3/3.
That's a 4/4.
Yeah, and that
Is a 3/3 lifelinker.
can get counters on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into combat.
Okay.
Attacking.
Okay. Are you going to use this ability?
Yeah.
Okay, because you have to do it when it attacks.
Oh, okay. So I can do it.
You can do it multiple times.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so this would be 1. This would be 2.
This
Go down to 5. That's 3. Go down to 3. It's 4. It's 5.
So 5. Okay, 5 energy.
So that is now a 7, 8. So 7, 8. Do I want to take the 7? I think I will take the 7.
Okay.
And I will go down to 12. You go, what? Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
And
I think.
a pass turn.
All right. All right. I'm going to play a Plains. All right.
Surprise you didn't block with your vampire.
With my vampire token.
Yeah.
Well,
You gain 3 life.
yeah. Okay. Combat. 4/4, 3/3.
I'm gonna block the
3/3.
3/3.
So you take 4. Unless you have any other effects.
No.
You'll go down to 13. I will end up going up to 15. All right. Now, when this attacked, I created another one.
Yeah.
This one died.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
Tapping 3. Indulging patrician. Patrician.
Beginning of your instep if you gain
3 life,
Alright.
3 or more life
One
this
of the
turn.
turn.
Each opponent loses 3 life.
Oh.
I will go to my end step. You lose 3 life.
And says kind of like a single bond.
Mhm.
Bond.
Okay. Fast turn.
Okay. Yeah. I will 5 lands. Or 6. I am going to tap 5.
Okay. Something big.
Arborback Stomper.
Okay.
My name is Battlefield. Gain 5 life.
Okay. So you go up to 15.
I don't feel like attacking.
You don't? I wonder why.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay. Scoured Barrens. Gain life. Sorin, Lord of Innistrad.
Finally.
Actually, could have done it earlier, but I decided not to. Okay, starts out at a 3. I think I am.
I think I know which one we plan to.
I'm going to +1
Oh,
to 4, creating another vampire with lifelink. Combat.
go ahead.
3 on the ground, 3 in the air.
Stay in the air.
Yes, it's flying. It is a 3/7 flyer. Oh, and by the way, I create a second one of these because a non-token vampire is attacking. Okay.
Block.
Okay. So yeah. So
Yeah, that dies.
This will die. Which means I'll have 2 of them. And I will gain 3 plus 3, so I'll gain 6, going up to 22.
You know,
You would take 3,
I
going down to 13. 13. Go to my end step. You go down to 10.
So good thing I played that Arborback.
Well, you would have been at 5.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Tap.
Our back stumper. Okay. All right. You'll gain 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And go ahead.
Oh, you don't want to attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what wonders is on the top of the deck. Well, let's see.
Oh no.
Oh, wait a second. A Queen's Commission. Yeah, Queen's Commission. or yeah, Queen's Commission. So I have 2 of these, and I have 2 new ones that I created. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to do a -2, and then all of my creatures get a +1/+0.
Okay.
So I am going to swing with my flying for 4, and with my 2 tokens for 4 each.
For each.
Yeah. So that is a total of 12.
Well,
Yeah, block 1 of the tokens with that.
and I'm gonna block the other with the
Okay.
artifact.
So you will only take 4, going down to 11. I will go up to 34. One of these will die. Oh, and by the way, I created another one when that attacked.
Mav is pretty.
Hmm?
Mav is pretty.
Yeah, Mavrin. Marv.
Marv.
Okay, I will go ahead and go to my end step. You will lose 3, going down to 8.
Man.
Pass turn. Is this a fun deck? Not to play against, is it? Oh, we got a little spider here.
So if you gain 3 more each turn. So it doesn't matter if that's tapped or not.
Nope. You can tap it down. That's fine.
How big are they?
Everything's got a +3 to it right now. +3, 2. So,
I'm going.
so what sort of removal you got?
Well, malfunction.
Malfunction. Okay, so malfunction. Enchant artifact or creature. When it enters the battlefield, tap enchanted permanent. Enchanted permanent doesn't untap during the controller's untap step. Okay, so you can tap something. That or that makes sense. However, the abilities still kick in.
Yeah, I know.
Now,
The flyer makes most sense.
the flyer does make the most sense. Okay.
Because it's flying. Well, plus three. Well, I'm going. Well,
You want to go into a wall of vampires? There's 3, 4, 3 vampires there. Just in that. I mean, you would take out a number of them.
Well,
But that would still die.
this would.
Yeah.
Mm,
If I pile a bunch on there. That's only a
mm,
only a 7, 8.
yeah. Investor. And
Okay.
on top of it, you would gain a lot of life.
Yeah. Okay, so I have 4 of these guys right now. Okay. I am going to -2 Sorin. So everything gets a +2 +0. I'm going to cast Sorin. Sorin starts out at a 3.
Really? Are you gonna do -2?
Um, no, I think what I might want to do. I mean, if I did a -2, that would be. I've got. I want to +1 them to create an extra. Um, huh? Yeah. Combat. I'm swinging with 5/4 lifelink vampires.
4,
5,
5.
4. Yes. Lifelink vampires.
So if I don't
So I will gain 20.
gain 20.
Yeah. So I will be going up to 54 on this hit.
I had to block.
You block, kill 2 of them, 10 still comes through.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So that would put you at a -2. And then at the end step, if that happened, you'd be at a -5. So, did this deck work?
I think so.
All right.
I think I might want to switch decks.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I did put a good
Yeah. I mean,
hit with
and was it strange that I went ahead and took that damage going down to what was it, 12 or 12 or something like that?
Yeah, you went down to 12.
Um, yeah. And you thought that was strange that I would take that much, right?
Yeah.
But with the lifelink vampires, I knew were coming out. Okay, you're going to switch over to the Rowan deck.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That is Boris. All right. Hand me this and the box for that Nissa deck.
Okay.
So, is this a deck that's up to snuff?
I
Are
mean,
we going to maintain this deck, or are we going to dismantle?
Probably dismantle.
Okay. Put that down in the dismantle pot. Okay, so Rhino is going to be doing that, and we'll be doing Sorin. Boom. All right. Rowan versus Sorin. This is from Eldraine. So up to one target creature gets +3/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. That's going to be very helpful against lifelinkers, right? Rowan Fearless Spark Mage deals 1 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures. Those creatures can't block this turn. Yeah, probably pretty reasonable. Gain control of all creatures until end of turn. Untap them. They gain haste until end of turn.
And I'll be really helpful with lifelinkers.
Yeah. But this is a 5-drop, 5 loyalty, and on top of that, you're going to have to plus this sucker up 4 times without me hitting it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Now these are stock Wizards of the Coast decks. Well, now should we spin, or since it's new decks anyway?
Sure. I'll go first.
Okay. Got mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be sure all 3 are.
Yeah. So the Planeswalker decks we create have 3 copies of the Planeswalker in there. We kind of went with the pattern that the Wizards of the Coast decks did, but did a better job with the mana and stuff. Technically, there's only 1 Planeswalker in there, but there's 2 tutors for the Planeswalkers that can pull it out of the library or out of the graveyard. So it's kind of like 2.5. Okay. No. No. I was just something fell, so.
Okay.
All right. So let us get started.
I'm ready.
All righty. You're going first.
Okay. Windscarred Crag.
Okay, Windscarred Crag.
I gain 1 life.
Yes, you do.
And I'll turn.
All right. Planes. Pass turn.
Okay. Tap. Go. I will play a Planes. Tap 2. And do Youthful Knight. First strike. 2/1.
Okay. Youthful Knight. Okay.
Pass turn.
All right. I am going to do a Bishop's Soldier 2/2 with lifelink.
And bear with lifelink.
Yep. Pass turn.
Okay. A mountain. do Garrison Griffin.
Garrison Griffin. Okay.
Whenever it attacks, target knight I control gains
It's
flying
flying
until end of turn.
Okay.
I'll pass turn.
Okay. Markov Baron.
Ooh.
All right. So this has Convoke, but other vampires you control get +1/+1. And you can cast this for its madness cost, which doesn't really make much sense unless you need something or bouncing the whatever. Pass turn.
Okay. Interesting. Alright. I'm going to do I will go in combat.
Okay.
Swing, target this knight.
Okay. So you hit me for 4 in the air.
Yeah.
All right. 16 it is.
Then I'm gonna do the second main.
All 4.
All
Yeah.
4. Rowan's Battle Guard.
Okay. Rowan's Battle Guard. Okay. So first strike, as long as you control Rowan, Planeswalker, Battle Guard gets +3/+0. It's a 3/3. Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
All right. Um. Legion Lieutenant.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
Combat.
Swing.
Swing for 4. Lifelink.
Take it.
Okay. So that means that you go down to 17, and I will go up to 20. Pass turn.
Okay. That. Drop. I will play a mountain.
Oh.
Rowan.
Rowan. All right. Rowan, Fearless Spark Mage. Okay. So start out at a 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to plus this
+1.
+1 to give the youthful knight
A +3/+0 and first strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
and Deck for 5.
Okay. Okay, that's 5. Total of 7.
Yeah.
Okay, 13 it is. Okay.
And it's your turn.
All right. Well, let me untap some things. Draw. Um. Marv.
And that's all we really are is Marv.
Yeah.
We are hunted, we are Marv.
Hmm. Okay, let's see here. I have. Okay, so this is still a 4/4.
Yes.
All right. Combat. I am going to swing 4 at Rowan. Lifelink.
So if you
Hit. That will go down to 2.
but I'm not.
Go on.
But if it hits, then you would gain.
Oh, I will still, unless something happens where you remove this from play, where it doesn't deal any damage, I will go up to 17. Okay. So, you will do 3 damage to this first strike.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 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 no. You do a lot more than that first strike, don't you?
Yeah.
So, however, I do create this because it is attacking. So you will destroy this without me
Gaining any life.
without me gaining any life. Yeah. All right. So I am going to do an indulgent aristocrat. 1/1 life linker. Okay. I will pass turn.
Okay. Tap. Draw. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I'm going to do an Inspiring Roar,
Okay.
but one counter on each creature I control.
That's not in the. That's not in this list. No.
Well,
We
maybe.
must have upgraded the deck. I didn't think we did.
Yeah.
All right.
I attack with Roan's Battle Guard.
I'm making that flying. So, because I don't have any flying.
Mm-hmm. Going to plus that. And making that flying.
Hang on, hang on. While that is on the stack, I'm going to Swords to Plowshare that.
Oh.
Uh,
Exile it, but I gain.
okay, yeah. So you will gain 7 as opposed to gaining 10.
Okay.
All right. So that will put you at 24. All right.
Right.
Okay.
My best turn.
Okay. Okay. So you've got a 3/2
Yeah.
and a 3/3. Okay.
I'm gonna hit.
Hmm?
I'm gonna hit.
All right. Combat. 4 and 3.
That's 3. That's
Mm-hmm.
I'll block that.
Okay. So that is a 3/2 with first strike.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sacrifice a creature, putting a 1/1 counter on each of
Vampires. No. So it's now a 4/4.
yes, it is a 4/4.
Well,
So I'll gain 4. Woo! Going up to 17. That will die. You will take 4, going down to 20.
oh no.
How horrible. Tapping 3, indulging patrician. Go to my end step, you lose 3.
That's it.
Pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Play a land for turn. +1
to 2. Okay.
to 2.
Okay. So that gives you your 8, right?
Yeah.
So you're giving that a +3 +0
And first strike.
and first strike. Okay.
I'm not gonna attack with it, but
Okay.
um
And that is until end of turn. Yeah. Would have been great if it was until your next turn.
yes.
That would have made it almost reasonable.
Yeah. Um do wait. I'm gonna do it now. Scorching and Dragonfire deals 3 damage. Wait, how big is that thing?
It is a 4/4. Because it gets the 1/1 and the
yeah.
1/1 from that. So yeah, it's a 4/4.
Actually, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna minus
2. Okay.
minus 2. Yeah.
All right. That would have taken you down to 5. Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot
You're going to deal 1 damage to this.
and from each of up to 2 target creatures. In the
This is my flying, but you have flying as well, so
but I'm gonna do the Legion Lieutenant.
Legion Lieutenant. Okay. So they can't attack next turn.
And I can't block.
Well, they can't block. Okay. All right. They both have 1 damage on it.
Then I'm going to do Scorching Dragonfire.
Are you sure you want to do it on that one?
Legion Lieutenant.
All right. This gives everything +1/+1. Yeah, I can sacrifice a creature and put 1/1 counters on everything. But this right here is the Lord. Or yeah.
Yeah, I'm the
So I mean, I'll let you pick what you want, but if it were me, I would go after the Lord.
okay.
All right, because that would make a lot more sense.
It's like
Exile. Okay.
and it is your turn.
Okay.
That just made more sense.
Yeah. Oh, this is untapped and that's untapped. Okay. That's a 3/3. Just with flying. Okay. Okay, that's 4. That's a 3.
Boops out.
Yeah, extra vampires. Yep.
Vampires, like, no problem.
Yeah. All right. I am. I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna do Bishop Soldier.
Bad thing.
Huh? All right. Combat. So this is a 2/5. This is a 3/3, and that is a 4/4.
If I block that, it will just bounce.
They will just bounce.
If I block the vampire, And they'll trade.
Yep.
And this will just run.
Yeah, that'll just go through. That's normal damage.
I'm not going to.
And that's 2, 5 plus 4, 9. That's a total of 9 damage.
I think I'm going to block that.
Okay.
Take the 7.
Yeah, take the 7. Okay. So you take the 7 going down to 10. I will gain 3 plus 2, 5, going up to 22. I think that is it. Okay. All right. Pass turn.
Don't you get the trigger off of it?
Oh, yes. Going to end step, you go down 7.
Is it a may or must?
It's a at the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, each opponent loses 3 life. It is a must.
I don't believe what I just drew.
Battle card.
Okay. Well, I'm going to
+1.
+1.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it on the battle card
Okay.
and pass it. No reason to attack.
Yeah. All right. Marv.
Yeah, it's sacrifice.
Oh, wait a second. That's right.
And it's a
It's
legendary.
a legendary, so I'm not going to do Marv. Let's see.
Yeah, that really bugs you.
No, not really. There was a reason why we only put 2 in there. That was because it was
A
that
legend.
in legendary. All right. Okay. Hmm. Combat. Full send.
Full send. Wow.
Well, you've got 2 creatures. You're at 7 life.
And
You're going to automatically lose 3. Well, no, if you end up destroying that, well, you can't. Because you can't make that flying. So you're going to automatically lose 3. So I just have to get 4 through. And on top of that, I will be gaining, that's lifelink, 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 lifelink. Only Marv doesn't have lifelink.
Block that.
Okay.
And
I don't think it matters, but
Marv, I guess.
okay. Because Okay. I will have created another vampire. I can sacrifice this, giving everything else +1 +2 +2. And let's see.
Yeah.
And then, we've got, let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 9, a lot. Basically, I'm hitting you for like 26 or something like that.
Okay. I had to take it.
Yeah.
And this was a tutor.
Tutor for Ron.
Um,
Yeah, you already knew that I had Marv in there. Okay.
well,
Okay.
great game.
Good game. All right. So that is Wizards of the Coast decks versus our decks. Yeah, okay. So what makes this so good compared to a Wizards of the Coast deck?
Well, had a lot of lifelink in it.
Well, no, not just that. I mean, we just had a really strong synergy with everything. So it was like, okay, well, let's go full out on vampires. And let's focus in on lifelink vampires and do what we can to create things. Now, I did have in the first game, I did have victimize, but I didn't have any creatures in my graveyard, so that didn't seem to help. Now, there's other cards in this deck, like the Sanguine Bond. That hasn't come out. There was only one copy in there.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty expensive card for a budget deck, $2.
Yeah.
And it might make sense to have two of those in here as opposed to doing the victimize thing, because I was pulling things out pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't bring out Mortify. And didn't bring out Pacifism. So
yeah, last game I didn't get any of my tutors. All of them were on the bottom, and not my Planeswalker. +3, gain 3.
yeah. Well, do you want to do another game, or do you want to call that it for today?
Probably finish it.
Okay. So,
Alright. Well, I want to thank you for
witnessing the power of the Planeswalker decks.
yeah. And I have more videos coming out soon. So until then, Rhino out.